All right. Now I'm a leader. Make sure this shit right. I'm a leader. And when some shit go down, everybody turn around and look at me. I remember one time, right? We was on our way to New York. And it was middle of the winter. And we get to New York and we going upstate New York. We got some shows to do and all that. We going to meet the Rough Riders. You know what I mean? I met DMX, this, that, and the third. We did shows, whatever. All the Rough Riders. I met all of them. And we going to upstate New York and all that, right? So we done passed, we on the highway. I forget which one it is, but it's the one going upstate New York, like way up there. So we going, and all of a sudden we start seeing signs that said Canada. And then I'm talking about the first sign we seen, everybody turned around was like, Canada. And I'm talking about sooner we seen the signs, man, that shit immediately started snowing. I'm talking about big snowflakes, nigga. Now I'm from down south. And most parts down south, it don't snow at all. So when we see snow, we get nervous. And everybody, and it was about 9 of us, everybody in the car turned around and looked at me like, what we gonna do, bro? And I'm out there smoking. And I'm looking at this, what y'all looking at me for? You see what I'm saying? But I always have to take that leadership role. You see what I'm saying? But long story short, I found the right role and I got us back where we need to be. I completed the mission, got us to where we need to be. Hell, I ended up having to guide some of the Rough Riders to where we was at, and I ain't even from New York. You see what I'm saying? I know my surroundings everywhere. Ain't nobody. I see everything. I see everything. Third eye always on. But you know, everybody, a leader in their own right. But even leaders have leaders. I got leaders. I got leaders. It's a chain of command. You see what I'm saying? A hierarchy. You see what I'm saying? But you a leader too, but you know, too many cooks in the kitchen, we can't get nothing done. We can't cook. You know what I mean? Too many cooks in the kitchen, man. You see what I'm saying? But we all leaders in our own right. But, we all must have a common goal and a common, mission. See, I know what my plans is. See, when you don't got no plan, it feel like you out here floating, my nigga. It feel like you out here floating, fam. And when you out here floating, it just feel like you just, you know, woozy in the head and all that. You see what I'm saying? You just from here to there and you just in nowhere. But when you got a plan though, see, I know what I need to do. I know exactly what I need to do. And when you got that plan, you know how to execute it, you know how it's gonna go. You see what I'm saying? What you gonna do when you get there or whatever your plan is. Cause you best to have a plan out here, man. Two, three, four. I got 3 right now. And I'm working on them. I've been working on them for hold on. 4 years now. 4 years. Finna be 4 years. Finna be 4. Finna be 4 years. I've been working on these 3 plans. But I know I'm gonna give y'all one. I got to be on the ground in Africa. Y'all not gonna win over here, man. Hate to crack the breaking news. Y'all not gonna win over here, man. Not at this point in time. hey, go Lil Wayne, not this point. The Louisiana, not this point in time. Nigga, we not gonna win over here, family. I'm just telling y'all, it's too many goofies over here, man. They y'all is going all different ways. And you come up to brothers. What's the plan, brother? What plan? And then I'm gonna tell y'all one thing too. Get out the projects for a minute, man. I mean, they put projects sometimes in the most beautiful areas, in certain areas in the United States. Or they'll say the apartments, the projects, but they'll put Negro and like I live on the coast. You know what I mean? I like the water. I like the tropical type areas. You see what I'm saying? But I noticed didn't none of the black people ever leave the projects. And I'm like, damn, look at all this nice, beautiful. I grew up in the project, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And these were some nice projects, though. You know what I'm saying? Nice. These a couple white people who live out there, right? I'm from the projects. Ain't no white people living in them shits. That's where I'm from. But what I'm saying is, they would never leave the hood. So you gotta be able to move, fam. You can't get the syndrome. You know what I'm saying? To where you stuck. The stuck syndrome. We used to call it something else. I might tell y'all that one later. But you can't get the stuck syndrome where you just in the hood every day, all the fucking day, man. Facts. You got to get out here and move. Leaders move. Leaders have troops to where they can guide them to where the enemy is. You know, to where we could do some, you know, some observation. You know what I mean, and how we can counteract the attack. You know what I mean. That's what a leader do. You see what I'm saying? And he have leaders up under him, generals under him, to where he can move them around the chessboard and make other moves. You see what I'm saying? But usually a general got that, you know, energy coming up off of them where you could just immediately feel it when you could, like, when I be around certain people, and this people hate this too. I generate the energy. Don't even, and I'm not even a big talker, family. But when I'm around, people can feel that aura, and especially the black people, they just start coming to me and coming to me. And then don't as soon as I start talking and I don't even be dropping no jewels, but I be dropping the jewels. You see what I'm saying? I don't talk fake now. I don't talk fake now. You miss me with that fake talk. I ain't cooning for nothing. That's it. On this platform, we talking real. So if you want to talk fantasy, all that, because y'all got fantasy football. Motherfucker don't even watch it now. They just got names in fantasy and shit. Fantasy basketball, fantasy this and fantasy that. Everything is make-believe world for y'all. Do what you want. Stay in la la land, goofies. But I'm in reality. This is reality over here. Wake up out your dream world. You feel what I'm saying? But, those who lead must have a plan. Must have a plan at all times and have it to where it's going to be an avenue to where everybody can get to. But one of my plans, I got to be on the ground in Africa, man. And that's the number one plan. All the other two just lead to that one. On the ground in Africa, man. And we sitting over here trying to figure our way through this. Ain't y'all figured out yet? That shit ain't gonna work. He don't respect none of that. He don't respect none of that. I'm coming right back, family. If you a leader, you must have a plan so you can guide your troops to where the enemies is. Okay? Drop out.